Hey travelers, this is my UT orientation vlog. So right now, me and my family are driving to orientation because they're gonna be doing the parent orientation. I have all of my stuff packed. I had to pack a lot of stuff. I got a pillow, the blanket, have a bag full of clothes and necessities, and I also had to bring my computer and I brought my iPad because we have to have our course registration, but like what if one of my things doesn't work? So I had to have a backup, you know? But I'll talk to y'all again once I get checked in to my temporary dorm. Bye guys. Bang! Travelers, as you can see, I'm now in my dorm. It's kind of crazy. If you can't tell, I'm a little sweaty because I was carrying all of my stuff. I had like my backpack, which was really heavy, and then my bag and my pillow, and it was all like slipping out of my hands, and I had to go up to level 4. Thankfully, I got to get on the elevator, but it was like super crammed. There was like 10 of us on there. And then my dorm was at the very back of this level, like it's like the very last one. And so like, and I was trying to find it too because on my key it said like blah blah blah, like 59B or something, and like I couldn't find like a 59B. I just found a 59, and I was like, where is my room? But it ended up just being a regular 59. I don't know why my thing had the B on it, but I don't know. So I'm here now, and I got one of the connecting bathrooms, so I don't have to use community bath. You just couldn't see anything over there, but it's just like a normal bathroom. My roommate is currently not here, as you can see, so I don't know when they will show up, but check-in process was easy. We just walked in to the dormitory and we had to wait in line until they were like ready to take us. And they took our IDs, and then they ran away with our IDs. Like my ID, like she just took my ID and left, and then came back with my name tag and my ID. I got my ID back, don't worry. Then I got my house and key and my dining card, and now I'm here. So I'll fill y'all in later. I'm gonna go meet my friend Jocelyn for some breakfast, and then I have to go to my small group meeting, and I'll check in with y'all later. I don't know when, but at some point, and I'll fill y'all in on what's happening. Bye, travelers. I have to say what? Hi, travelers. Hi, travelers. This is Jocelyn. We're getting our food. This is the dining hall. Yeah, it's pretty much gone, yeah. I had a bagel. We didn't really know how to do the cream cheese, so we took a spoon and just piled it onto our plate and then got a knife to put it on the bagel. And then I got some coconut yogurt with some mango chunks in it and some honey. It was really good.
Oh, you put honey?
Mm-hmm. It's good. What'd you get?
The same thing minus honey. I'm enjoying this. And bacon, which I'm about to go back and get some more of because it was really good.
It was very good. And then next we have our meeting, or like our small group meeting. Mine is in the College of Education. Yours is in
College of Liberal Arts.
Yeah, so we'll be separated into our little small groups. Jocelyn got her own room to herself.
I did get my own room. I don't have my own bathroom, but I have my own room, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, she got an RA room, so it's pretty special. Bye, travelers. We'll see you later. Okay guys, I'm back in my dorm after lunch. We had quite an eventful morning. We went to our small group meeting, and then after that we went to our college meeting, and that was cool. I took a clip of it, and then we had to go to these breakout sessions, which was actually great because I met some people and that was fun. And it appears that I do have a roommate because I just got back and I see a suitcase. So we'll see who that is. Hopefully someone I like. We do have a little bit of a view. Yeah, we had like Mexican food for lunch. It was pretty good. It was catered, and we had to eat with our small group, and I ate by myself. but it's okay. It's okay, guys, because I did make some friends and they're actually like right down the hallway from me, so I know where they are. They invited me to go on a walking tour with them, but I have to get stuff ready for my advising appointment, which is today, and I am a little scared for that. But I guess I can do like a time lapse of me getting my stuff ready for the advising appointment. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all after that. Bye. All right, travelers, this is my roommate. You gonna say hi, travelers?
Hi, travelers. I'm Issa.
We just met. I was in the bathroom and she came in the room, and now we're in the same room together, finally. And I just finished my stuff for my advising thing. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Hey travelers! This is my friend Casey.
Hi!
I met her in one of our breakout sessions.
Yes.
W
breakout session.
It was great, it was great. Only good people I've met today.
Yes.
Yeah, but now we kind of have like a break. We're technically supposed to be getting dinner right now, but none of us are hungry yet.
Yeah.
We have until 7.
Well, I mean, yeah, we have till 7 to eat
Yeah.
dinner. We're going to the gym. Is that the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to the gym to meet one of her friends.
Yes.
And then we're going to go to the co-op. So that's exciting. And before this, we had to do this like career workshop thing.
It was like so useless.
All we did was play Jeopardy.
Yeah.
So
But you know what? It was fun. People are nice.
actually, I low-key think it's this way. Yeah, there's the gym over there.
Yeah, so
You know, we were close enough.
yeah, we were, bro. The amount of times I've gotten lost today is actually so embarrassing. Like, I can't do it. But it's
Yeah, I know. For the first session this morning, for like the first meeting, I was in the wrong room in the wrong building.
no.
Yes, literally. And I was like, oh, this is wrong, because I asked somebody what their major was, and they're like nutrition. I was like, that does not sound like the major.
Google Maps, bro. I was like, I am not, like, I will look like an idiot looking at my phone, but I'm not going into the wrong building because that would stress me out so much. And I didn't, so
Yeah,
worked out.
yeah, we're all figuring it out,
Yes.
finding our way through, and yeah, it's been good. Well,
Muy bien.
I'll talk to
Peace
y'all
out.
later. Bye. Okay, fellas, I'm back. This is me after a costume change because I got really hot and sweaty because I walked around a lot. We went to the co-op, like I said, and I got, I left it down there, but I got that new belt bag over there, a UT one, and then I got my mother and father UT mom and dad cups because they've been asking for them, and I decided to be a good daughter. Made a bunch of new friends now, but and I feel bad though because they're all going to dinner together right now, but I already told Jocelyn that I was going to get dinner with her at 6:30, so I'm just gonna chill in my room for a little bit till then. I feel like so much better now that I've changed clothes. I was starting to get really uncomfortable, so make sure if you're going to orientation to wear very comfortable clothes because there's lots of walking and it's hot and you just want to feel good in whatever you're wearing. So, you know, if you don't feel good, change. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. But I'll check in with y'all later. Bye.
Day 2.
Hey guys, we're on day 2 now of orientation. I apologize for not filming anything last night. I had like literally no time to. We had a group meeting yesterday afternoon and it was good. We just kind of like talked about what was going on, and then I found this, like, one of our OAs was talking about this organization and kind of sounds cool to join. You could get like free housing and you get move in a week early without any cost. So I went to do that, and then after that we kind of were like free to go, like there was like carnivals and like a bunch of like clubs set up and like tables and stuff. So I went to that and I stopped by the Young Life table, which that was cool. I may do that. And then there was like the Austin Stone Church there, they have like a college group on campus, and so that was really cool. And I talked to them, and I met this girl, and we're gonna get coffee when I move in. She was super sweet, and I'm definitely gonna try out that church. And then I went and talked to Ignite, which is like the Christian group on campus, and they're having like a summer camp the summer that I'm gonna go to, and it was awesome. I talked to them for a long time. Like all of this took like 45 minutes just me like yapping with these people. And then I started getting like a headache, and I was really tired, and this was like 10 o'clock by this time, but I was still wanting to just like check out what was going on. So I walked inside and found where they were doing crafts, and I sat down and started doing crafts, and then some girls took the beads from me, and I just left. I didn't even finish one bracelet, but it's fine, it's fine. Then I walked upstairs to my dorm, and I went to go take a shower in my connecting bathroom, and I literally could not figure out how to turn on the bathroom, like, or turn on the water. Like, it was impossible. Could not figure it out. It was horrible. That I eventually had to like leave my dorm, and I found some girl in the hallway. I was like, do you know how to turn these on? And she's like, oh no, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, mine must be broken. And so she gave me the code to the community bath, and I just went there. But my roommate figured it out later how to work them. And then I went to bed, and it was nice. And now we're on day 2, and I am bored out of my mind. I don't know what to do. This morning I had to go to this like, I don't know, like get together thing, but it like they didn't like talk to us or anything. I just got like a shirt and a bunch of free stuff, like an umbrella and stuff. It was kind of crazy. And then I went and got my ID, and it's really ugly. So basically we just had to go into this building when I'm sitting outside of right now, right there, and we had to wait in line and get our picture and like ask for our ID and stuff, like our government ID. And a couple minutes later they popped out my ID, my school one. So it was pretty chill. And now I have to wait until lunch. I'm gonna get lunch, I think, and then I have to go to a registration information meeting today, and then I'll probably talk to y'all again when I'm looking at all my classes before I have my meeting tonight. Oh, and then there's also an organization fair, so I'm definitely will be going to that. But yeah, I think I may get a coffee or something, so I'm more energized. I feel so tired right now. I haven't got a coffee because I just don't want to walk over there. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Hi, travelers.
Right now we're looking at some courses that we may take next year. Does everybody want to introduce themselves? I'll start with you.
My name is Isaiah Orlando Lazos. I'm from Marble Falls, Texas, and my major is radio, television, and film.
My name is Gabby. I'm from Austin, and I'm studying kinesiology, exercise science.
My name is Casey. I've already been on the vlog, but I'm studying kinesiology and exercise science as well as her, and we're both PTA.
Yeah, so right now we're just in the PCO, and we're like in this like little room, and we're just trying to find some classes. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
2 hours later.
Hello, travelers. I just got back from my registration information meeting, and it was very insightful. So if you're going to UT orientation, pay attention at that meeting. And now I have to like make all these like fake schedules that like I may potentially use when I'm registering tomorrow, but it made me really tired thinking about all that stuff. So now I'm laying down in my dorm room. I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and I'm gonna work on my schedules a little bit more, and then I'll go to the org fair. Yeah, I'll fill y'all in later on what's happening. Bye.
3 hours later.
Okay, what's up guys? I'm back in my dorm room. So I did not video any of the college organization fair thing because it was really lame. Low-key, it kind of sucked. I think there's like a bigger one when school actually starts that's like has like all the organizations. That one just had like a bunch of random ones, really, and it was not that interesting. So I just came back here. I stopped at the store that's in the dorm room and got coffee. It made me feel better, and some true fu. It's really good. Someone just walked into the bathroom. Weird. I really don't have anything else to do today besides my group meeting, and I'm going to go do like some activities later, I think. Yeah, and honestly, like, orientation's pretty like chill. Like, I was so nervous for it, but there's an app, if y'all didn't know, if I haven't talked about it, and like it literally has your schedule and everything you need to do, everything you may want to do. You just follow that. If you don't know where something is, it's so easy. You just type it into your Google Maps. It's great. And if you have any questions, there's people everywhere to help you, and like it's just, there's nothing to be afraid of, and like they tell you how to do everything. Like, not gonna lie, like trying to figure out what classes you want to take and stuff are like a little stressful, but like they'll explain it all to you, and like you'll know everything you need to do by the time for orientation. Do y'all hear how loud that is? Tomorrow is when I register for classes. Let's hope I get everything I want, and it'll be pretty great. So I hope it all works out, and I will let y'all know, and I'll actually try to get videos from like the things I did tonight. I think there's like some line dancing going on. I know there's one of the orientation leaders like going to be in like a bob or something. I don't know. And there's like bull riding. I don't know, but I'll try to get some videos of it. And I'm going to get dinner with Jocelyn again. So I'll see y'all later.
Hi, travelers.
My name is Anna, and I am from everywhere, and I'm an OA at UT Austin.
And I'm Adam. I'm a second year, and I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas. I'm also, did I mention I was an OA? I don't know. I have this wig on, so you know, I'm the cool one. Yeah, do you want to give some tips?
As an OA, I have tips for orientees, I guess. I'm like a second year in college, so some tips that I would give is basically to take care of yourself. Self-care is very important. I would just recommend going to the gym, eating healthy, make sure you get enough sleep, because that's like the foundation of learning and studying. You need to be healthy in order to do all that. So that's my tip.
And my tip for all of y'all is don't stress. We're all here to help you out. You have a bunch of support and resources at UT Austin. You know, best school out there, hook 'em. Don't be stressing about your course registrations, classes, social life. We as orientation advisors, we're here to help you out. And then
Yeah. Also, you're gonna get FOMO a lot. You're gonna be like, oh, I wanna do that event, I wanna go out, I wanna make friends, but you have to put yourself first sometimes. Like, you will have so many opportunities to make friends. If you need to sleep, if you need to eat, if you need to do something for yourself, do that first. Trust. Trust. If they were real ones, it would be your friends, either way.
Yeah. And no other school will be bobbing like us, you know. So come out to the Burnt Orange Bash and come pie me. Every session, I'll be there. Well, other orientation advisors too.
Yeah, and then can you just describe like what an OA is too, like specifically?
An OA is basically supposed to be here for you, for the new students. We're trying to make the new orientees, the new freshmen who are coming in, feel like this is the place that they want to be. They have a sense of belonging, basically.
Yeah.
This is their first impression of UT. A lot of them come from small schools, big schools, everywhere, and they want to know what UT is all about, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah, like Anna was saying, like we are the first people to interact at UT Austin, and it's like one of the coolest like things that we can do. From the moment that you step out of your car, we're already like, welcome to UT Austin, and then you get to your small group, and we start creating that little community, make those friendships, those roommates, and like, you know, just make that registration process a little bit more smoother for y'all, and just know that there's people and resources out for you. I think that's pretty much what always are. Yeah, a lot of fun. We also get to have a lot of fun. Like we said, we have a lot of socials that we plan for all of our orientees.
Yeah, we meet a lot of people who are in our major too, so we get that connection, that networking. We also are like, we just get best friends as coworkers and probably best friends as orientees for the future, so it's really fun.
Yeah, hook 'em, guys.
Day 3.
Hey travelers, it's day 3 of orientation. This day's short. We're leaving at like 2:30ish. I already packed up all my stuff. My bed is not made though. This is theirs, and I don't care enough to make it. And then here's my pillow packed up, got my bag packed up. All this stuff will attach to my backpack, but I'm not carrying it around with like all that stuff on it. So I'm just gonna wait for that. I'm going to go get some breakfast, and then I think I'm just gonna come back up here and eat my breakfast and like look at all my classes again before registration and make sure I know what I'm doing. It's a little stressful. And then I go over there to do my registration at 1 o'clock. And I hope I get all my classes. My ideal schedule is so goated. I'll show y'all later. But yeah, I'll go get breakfast and see y'all later. Bye. Alright guys, I just got back from getting breakfast, so I didn't realize what time the dining hall was closing today, so I just had to go and get some stuff from the little Jester City Limits that's in the dorms. So I got this. It's like avocado toast or something. It kind of looks good. I don't know what y'all think, but it sounded good to me. I got a water because my water bottle's empty, and I just felt like not finding a water fountain or something. And then I got cranberry juice because that sounded really good right now. But yeah, I'm going to get my laptop out and look at my classes, and I'm going to show y'all my potential schedule once I get that out. Okay guys, this is my potential schedule. I'll show you why it's so great. Ignore this one down here. This is just in case this one's just in case I don't get what I want. So this extension here that I'm on right now does not get you your classes or anything. It just kind of helps you plan them, and you can like add them directly from like our course guide to get classes. But I'll show you why it's so great. So I have no classes on Friday. All of my classes start at 11 a.m. and then they're all done by 3:30 except from on Thursday at 4:30. And then I have one online class, which is my government class. But yeah, if I get all of these ones up here, then I'm great, and that's 13 hours. And then I may just like add this one right here, this 5 p.m. to 6:30, and like I can drop it if I don't feel like I want to take it. But like just get the class now just in case like I end up wanting to, and that would give me 16 hours. So I may just do that. And that's still like a good schedule. Hopefully this works out, but we'll see. I'm eating my breakfast right now. Got everything. There's my view. It's real pretty. But yeah, I'll let y'all know how it goes. Registration at UT like it's like stressful because it's like stressful everywhere, but it's not as bad as I feel like you go into thinking it is. And like I'm not gonna even try to explain it because I'm not gonna explain it well. But when you go to orientation, they literally explain every single step of it. Like there's no need to be stressed. Like you're literally registering for classes with a ton of OAs around, and like they can help you if anything happens. Like you're all good. Like you learn everything you need to know, so there's no need to like stress or try to like prepare your classes before orientation, because like they'll figure it all out for you and you'll be so good, and it's great. Travelers. Okay, we just finished registering for classes. Oh, it was stressful.
I felt like I couldn't breathe for like 10 minutes.
I know.
Like, while I was doing it, I think I was holding my breath.
It was really scary, and like for some reason like my numbers got a little mixed up, and like
Did they really?
oh yeah, I don't know, I literally don't know what happened, but I ended up in like random classes. I'm like, how did this get on my schedule? But like it was like the classes that I needed just at the wrong times, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so
I didn't get a UGS, but I'm taking psych now, so
yeah.
and I have bio 4 days out of the week.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I got all the classes I needed besides government, but I'm sitting at 13 hours because I didn't realize that with the chem lab you need the actual chem lecture, and so I added that, and so it ended up being okay.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, and chem lectures don't fill up fast.
Yeah, so it was okay. I got a chem lecture. It's from like 3 to 5, which is like later than I wanted it to be, but honestly 5 o'clock's not that bad. Like
Yeah.
I don't think I have a class that starts earlier than 11, so that's nice. And nothing on Friday, which I almost had a class on Friday, but I was able to switch it.
The people in there are very nice to help me find my classes, because I was low-key like I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. But it's okay because it's chill. I'm honestly fine about it.
They knew we were all stressing though. Like they were like really quick to help us.
Yeah,
it was great.
Were you raising your hand? Were you raising your hand?
Yeah, like they were calling people over to help us. It was great. Yeah. So overall it was okay. I'm gonna like map out my schedule later and see like how and see how it all looks like together, because I haven't got to see it with the classes that I just got.
Oh really? I already added it. So
really? I'm going to in a minute, but it wasn't too bad. Don't stress, guys. You all got this. All right, well, that is the end of our orientation pretty much. We have to go check out.
I had fun.
Yeah, we have to go check out of our dorm, and then I'll let y'all know later about like a little bit overview of everything or something. I'll see y'all later. Bye. All right, travelers, I finally made it back home after orientation, and I rate orientation a 10 out of 10. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to meet new people and got all my classes situated, so it was definitely a win. And I'm going to show you all the stuff I came home with for free. I mean, I guess technically we paid for it at some point because you had to pay for orientation, but you know, it still feels free. I'll start with this. I got this at the UT for Me like giveaway thing. You could only go to this if you got invited to it, and this was for people who received the UT for Me scholarship. So a lot of my stuff was from that, but I do have to say, if you're going to that, I didn't realize, but you could grab like literally everything on the table, like one of everything, and I didn't know that, so I just was like, oh, I guess I'll take this, I'll take that, and I could have gotten like a bunch more stuff. I'll show y'all the haul right now. Okay, this is the orientation haul. It's pretty good. I have this UT for Me umbrella. It says UT for Me on it. I got this College of Education planner from the College of Education, UT for Me poppet, nice, and then a College of Education pen, a tower pen, 2 pens, but different types of pens. This is like what they gave us when we walked in at orientation. I guess it's like maps of like all the parks. I got this pom-pom, it says Living the Longhorn Life. I got this Texas Education t-shirt from the College of Education. It says, oh, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it says education on the back of it too. It's like a wraparound print. And then I got the Longhorn Orientation t-shirt. And then these were all the stickers I collected. That one says I Heart Texas Kinesiology and Health Education, if y'all didn't know. That one's College of Education. And yeah, so here's all the stuff I got, and the UT for Me t-shirt too. So I have to say it's a W haul, and make sure you get all of your free stuff throughout orientation. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed my orientation vlog, and if y'all have any questions, feel free to just ask. And don't be worried, it will all be okay. There's no need to be stressed. You'll definitely figure everything out along the way. It'll be a little confusing at times, but you're like enlightened throughout the process, and it's super chill. So bye.